Hello, everybody. It's Rocket Man Powers. I have a video for you, kind of featuring this book, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Uh, Briefly, let's see. I haven't done a thing with my model airplanes. This is the Giant Super Sportster. This is the Piper Cub. They're just on hold, really. I was going to show you my karate. I was going to put my karate gi on and kind of show you something or another, but I decided not to do that. But I do like sit-ups here. I put my feet. You see my feet up against here. And anyway, this is like my sit-up area. I go here in the mirror and I do knee, san, chi, go. I do these things. I do elbows up, elbows, shoulders up, shoulders down. I do like hips. I go around like this. I go around like this. I do my knees. I go around like that, and so on. I sometimes do like punches up. I don't know if you can see. Practice my punches and such. I do thing with my legs. I do like on one foot balance. 2, 3. My right foot isn't too good. Do that, and then I'll do but anyway, I do like 10 of those circles one way, and then I'll do 10 circles the other way, and then I'll do like 3 and a kick, and then I'll reverse directions and 3 and a kick, and so on. I do push-ups here, like right in this area. I usually do 25 push-ups, and then I don't know if you can see, but I'll do squats. You do 25 of those. So anyway, let's see. I'm trying to kind of stay on a schedule here because I don't want it to be terribly long. It's 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes right now already. I'm trying to keep it fairly short, but into sock puppets, really not really. This is like the first attempt ever, really, but I've given it a lot of thought. I've watched a couple of videos on making them, maybe at least making them and so on. But I was going to like do a quick bio of me. So here it goes. James was born in San Diego, California. Went to Grossmont High School, graduated in 1985 with excellence in photography. Went to Grossmont College, transferred into San Diego State, got into flying, learned gliding, was a glider instructor, transitioned to engine-driven airplanes, went back to school, did a lot of school at Embry-Riddle, worked on a bachelor's degree in aeronautics, became a flew skydivers, made one skydive jump, got into flying freight, moved to Cincinnati as a freight pilot, then took a job with DHL at Cincinnati, and then moved into the greater Boston area, first in motor vehicle for a little while, and then into an apartment in the Harvard Square area, going to Harvard Extension School and computer science, theater, and one other one, sociology, trying to pick a major. I was looking like computer science. Anyway, then moved to Central Square in the Harvard area, and then here, which is in Dorchester, Massachusetts, with kind of some hardship stories that I'll spare the details there, but that's sort of a video or book on its own kind of thing. Anyway, that's about it. I've been running small business ever since DHL. So since like about 2004, I've been trying to run my own business. He's been trying to run his own business, says the sock. Um, anyway, hope you like this. Um, this is about it for this part. Please thumbs up and like and everything. And that's it for the sock puppet. This book is my current book by this author, John Gray. I've had this book for probably like 3 years, more than that. I bought it in Central Square when I was living in Central Square, and have had it ever since. And I kind of have, I find it good in some respects and kind of not helpful in other respects, but it's interesting and so forth. I bought my first version, just the general, the first men are from Mars, Venus, women are from Venus, that one. Probably when I was like 27 years old, thinking that was going to be the thing that would just do it, and I'd be married like 6 months later, and still haven't really found the right lady yet. Anyway, this version is kind of I don't know about the 5 stages. I find it really kind of hard to follow. Like if you're sort of having any relations with anybody, to even like figure out what stage you're in. Sometimes I kind of think I'm in stage 2 or stage 1. I guess I think the 0 is like you don't even know the person, and 5 is like you're engaged. So, you kind of know there, where I've never made it to 5 engaged. But sometimes I don't know if I even am at 1 or 0 kind of thing, because does she even really know me or acknowledge that we're dating or anything like that? Anyway, so I'm working on that. I'm trying to find direction for this playlist, which is Rocket Man Powers. I was going to say something about my gliding. I used to own a glider, and now I'm like fishing is like my primary hobby. There was a day when I in my like late 20s where my primary hobby was gliding, flying my own glider, and the secondary hobby was fishing. Like I would go fly my glider all day, and then I would kind of go fish a friend's farm ponds afterwards, and so on. So anyway, we're working on that, but this is like my primary kind of goal, I think, right now, is to try to, get my platform going, my financial house in order, so I can afford to date, get a motor vehicle, so I can afford to, drive a lady around and that kind of thing. So, could use help on that, insight with your comments on, what would help me advance and so forth. I mean, I know like a high-paying job would definitely probably be the thing, but I mean, maybe there's some things, little things that I'm missing that I could use, advice or whatever. Anyway, hope you like this. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. I could use subscribers to grow the channel, as people say. So back to my sock puppet attempt. This is just an experiment here. If you like the sock puppet, let me know. We can go with this, put some eyes on it. Anyway, have a nice day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Goodbye.